The horrors of Jim Jordan have just been exposed by a bombshell report from the New York Times, and we're going to be looking into just a few excerpts that really highlight the danger and newfound corruption of the Republican Ohio congressman. Let's get into this first excerpt that talks about the sex scandal that occurred at Ohio State University while Jim Jordan was the assistant wrestling coach. Here it goes, quote, "When a sexual abuse scandal at Ohio State University threatened to derail his political career, Mr. Jordan punched back in characteristic fashion, details of which have not been previously reported, calling a wrestler's aging parents and asking them to persuade their son to back off the charge that Mr. Jordan knew about the abuse and did nothing," end quote. This is proof and corroboration that not only did Jim Jordan know about the abuse going on while he was an employee at the college, but he actively sought to silence the abuse victims because he was running for a position in the government. This is the guy who belongs to the Republican Party, who claims they're going to, quote unquote, stop the groomers on the left, who is actively helping a groomer by silencing and stifling an abuse victim. So this is shocking news. But in today's political climate, it's not going to have much effect on Jim Jordan because there's a new scandal every day in the Republican Party. But this next part of the reporting, I think, is quite eye-opening, at least to me, and I want to share it with you guys. So this is about finances, and it goes, quote, "His close ties with Mr. Trump propelled Mr. Jordan to superstar status among conservative media outlets, including Fox News, and his political operation has reaped the financial benefits. In 2016, Mr. Jordan's campaign brought in about $732,000. During the 2022 election cycle, it took in $14 million. That is a 20 times increase because of Jordan's affiliation and allegiance to Donald Trump. I think this is the most revealing statistic that we've ever heard about the congressman. Every single thing he does, whether it's the frivolous subpoenas, whether it's the formation of the committee against the weaponization of the federal government, or his continuation in spreading the big lie, it's all to raise more money. If you think about it, Mr. Jordan, I don't know why I called him Mr. Jordan, Jim Jordan was a relatively unknown man in Ohio. Republican guy in Ohio, in a small district, who has now become one of the most famous and well-known, not in a good way, congressmen in the entire country. So the next time we see Jim Jordan, whether he's trying to interfere in a Donald Trump investigation like he's currently doing with the Manhattan indictment, or whether he begins to attack our democratic institutions, just know this is because Jordan has figured out, and I guess correctly, that when he does this, it rakes in millions of dollars for him, dollars that he never had. Just think about a 20x increase in finances because of his allegiance to MAGA. So our system is clearly broken. We have politicians who don't face any consequences and can actually make more money when they break the rules and side with an insurrectionist. I thought this report was very eye-opening, and will anything happen to Jim Jordan? I don't know. The voters can do something about it in 2024, and perhaps our law enforcement can do something about it even before then. Hopefully they will, guys. Thank you for watching another video. Make sure to subscribe for more daily content, and I will catch you guys next time.